Hello, my name is Brian, and for the homework, I decided to do it on chapter 15, number 3, chapter 13, number 9, and chapter 16, number 14. So, chapter 15, the problem is that for number 15, the shareholders of Bryan Power Corporation needs to elect 3 new board of directors. There are 16.5 million shares and $13.75 per share. The company uses cumulative voting procedures. How much will it cost to guarantee yourself 1 seat on the board of directors? So first off, we need to find the number of shares that we need to get on the board. And the formula would be 1 divided by 3 plus 1, since there's going to be 4 people competing, times 16.5 million, which is the shares, plus 1, because you need 1 more share than the lowest guy. So that would be 4,125,001. Then you multiply that by $13.75 per share, and you get 56,718,763.17. So for number 13, we have Filer Manufacturing, and it has 8.3 million shares, $53 per share, and has a book value of $4, which we don't really care. The company also has 2 bonds issuing outstanding. The first bond has a face value of $70 million, a coupon rate of 7%, and sells for 108.3%. The second bond has a face value of $60 million, a coupon rate of 7.5%, and sells for 108.9%. Also, it has beta 1.15, a risk-free rate of 3.7%, and a market risk premium of 7%, and a tax rate of 35%. So we need to find the weighted average cost of capital, which will be weight of equity times price of equity, plus weighted debt times price of debt. So first we need to find the total of equity and debt, and then add those two together. So the total equity is 8.3 million times the 53 shares, or $53 a share, and you'd get $439.9 million. For debt, you add the 2 bonds together, 70 million, and then multiply them with how much they sell for, 1.883, and that would be 75.81 million for the first one, 60 million times 1.089, and that would be 65.34 million for the second one. Total $141.15 million of debt. Add them both together, you get $581.5 million. For weight of equity, we need to divide the total of equity over the total of equity plus debt, and we get 75.71%. For weighted debt, 141.15 divided by 581.5, 29.29%. Now to find the price of equity, the formula is risk-free rate plus beta times the premium rate. So just insert it in, 39 or 37% or 3.7% plus 1.15 times 7%. I got 11.75%. For price of debt would be RD times 1 minus TC. So I just inserted in 0.29 or 29.29% times 1 minus 35%, and I got 15.79%. Now we're going to insert it into our main WACC equation. So weight of equity times price of equity, 75.71% times 11.75% plus 29 0.29% times 15.79%, you'll get a WACC of 12.73%. For chapter 16, which is the last one, the problem is Bruce and Company expects its earnings before interest and tax to be $145,000 every year forever. The company can borrow at 8%. The company currently has no debt, which means it's an unlevered firm, and its cost of equity is 14%. If the tax rate is 35%, what is the value of the company? The second question is, what will the value of the company be if they borrow $135,000 and uses the proceeds to repurchase shares? Well, for the first one, the equation for the value of an unlevered firm is earnings before interest and tax times 1 minus the tax rate over the cost of equity. So we get 145,000 times 1 minus 35% over 14%. And I got $673,214.29. The second one, the formula for a levered firm, since it becomes levered because it borrowed $350,000 or $135,000, it is the value of an unlevered firm plus the present value of debt times the interest tax shield. The interest tax shield is the tax rate times the interest payment, or which is the how much we borrowed. So 35% times 135,000 is 47,250. So its PV is the tax shield times the discount rate, which is 1 over 8%. So 47,250 times 1 over 8% is 590,625. So now we insert into the main equation value of an unlevered firm plus PV times ITS. It is $673,214.29 plus $590,625. And I got $1,263,839.29. Thank you.